they'll need 5 more on third down. Trying to pick to throw on third. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Not to the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Flushed out of the pocket. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've marched it down to the 4, but now facing a third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, North Carolina!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the outside. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what...
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
Unleashes one. And he intercepts it. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And this is obviously...
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Off the play fake. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They're trying to get to him. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much. Most people...
First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Tar Heels are flying down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He caught it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. The Tar Heels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Pocket, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming out. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Man, that is...
1st down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quick strike complete. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he... North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Comes out throwing on first down. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Lofts one high and deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed. They gave it a shot with that field goal from about 60 yards or so, and now this offense is set up around midfield. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Safe little shovel pass. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Toss sweep right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. He caught it. They will score. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's going to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to fire to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Now on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Really nice job by the defense. Understand that QB starts to roll out to his right. I got to continue to play the deep pass down the field. I can't just run up and try to go tackle him. Nice coverage.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the...
The offense set for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. At midfield, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
That pass is... Offense set on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Buys a little extra time. On the run, fires downfield. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the 4th quarter. Time to go win it.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Throwing right. He's got it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Got his man down the middle.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to
the offense. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Got his man quickly. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Hand off from the shotgun. And the Tar Heels will have a 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Wants to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, UNC! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Boy, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time, and you got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
Timeout is called. The clock stops. You know what's great about rivalry games?
Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.